It is the beautiful essence of everything of who you are. Everything of who you are. It shines through even when you feel like it's not there, even on the darkest days when you're like, I don't know what any of this is. It's there for you.
Water rough and tumbling, rolls on over rocks and sand. Break me down, my friend.
I am Dr. Sara Smith, the creator of the Core Alignment Method and intuitive life and business coach. I want to talk to you today about this concept of soul purpose. It seems to me that either there's a band camp that is saying, oh, I know exactly what my purpose is, and perhaps they have been told what that is, or they just don't spend a lot of time thinking about it. And then there's another band camp who spends life searching and searching and searching by way of the right career, the right family life, the right situations, the right location on the planet. And then there are, of course, a very few who are in real, true alignment with their soul purpose. And you know when you meet someone like this, they're very centered, they're very grounded, they don't have all the answers, nor do they claim to, but they are willing to experience in the playground of life. But so for these other two camps, something really important is there as far as being able to connect to what your soul purpose is. Why does your soul purpose even matter? It matters because you decided to come on and into this earth. You decided to be here, to just simply by showing up and being born, you matter and you contribute to society. And I'm not necessarily talking about, contributing financially and being an important member of the earth community. What I'm talking about is just simply your essence, your energy, your awareness, how you go about your day to day is vital to those around you and therefore to our entire planet. Your soul purpose can be something that is magnified to the nth degree, or it could be something that is minute and fine and fair and that only you and a select few around you that are close to you know about. It's the spectrum and everything in between. The point is when you, and the reason why it matters, okay, is that when you are in alignment with your soul purpose, you will have more clarity. You will feel more grounded. You will see the bigger picture. So instead of getting lost in the weeds or the woods, you will be able to see the forest through the trees. You will be able to see the brighter days ahead when you are stuck in the gunk. That's what connecting and aligning with your soul purpose can do for you. It can give you the courage to be able to act and to move and to share and to communicate. It can help you find love in and connection and collaboration in the most difficult of situations. It takes your life from being clunky and out of sync and wondering why to being in alignment and in flow. And therefore, it creates health, it creates longevity, it helps everyone around you be able to thrive, to be able to feel healthy, and to be able to be their best selves as well. And again, by best self, I don't mean, conforming and just everything being happy. What I mean is so that they can show up as a whole, authentic person with the dips and the dives, but becoming more in alignment and easeful. It's a lack of, it is an ability to be able to expend your energy well. That's what being in soul, in alignment with your soul purpose, is all about. So sometimes we think we know what it is, right? We're in this band camp. We're like, oh yeah, my soul purpose is to work for this nonprofit, or to, become a preacher, or to be the teacher. Sometimes we really do connect that that's it. But I can promise you that if something has been put on your heart to also include into that, or if you're multi-passionate, your purpose can show up anytime, anywhere, because it is the essence of your core being. It starts actually, though, not from just the heart, but it starts where all life is birthed, and that is in the pelvis. We are not connected with our safety, with our soul purpose, when we are not feeling safe and secure. When you are connecting and grounding into the lower half of the body, you are creating safety and security in your life. And when you create safety and security in your life, then you are out of that perpetual fight, flight, or freeze, and you're more able to come into alignment with your soul purpose. You are more able to hear the messages of your soul. You're more able to hear the universe, God, your higher self, whatever it is that resonates with you. You are more able to be in alignment with your wise wisdom self. I call this tapping into pelvic wisdom. Sometimes you'll also hear me call it tapping into core wisdom. Okay? And so when we go back down and connect with and pay attention to and have an awareness of the lower half of the body and the pelvis, then we are connecting with those special parts of the body that actually create life, where all of the little seeds are there, metaphorically speaking and specifically speaking, so that we can birth what is for us. So if you are feeling lost, or if you are feeling that there's this stirring inside of you that something just has to be better than this, something has to be a little easier, there has to be a little bit more magic to life, there has to be a little bit more or a lot more ease and flow, there is. Sometimes, though, we get so stuck in the upper half of the body that we don't see how anything can change. We're like, well, this is the way it is. And what that shows me is that there is an outdated contract that was written long ago within you that is time to potentially be amended, is what I call it. And so when we amend these contracts, when we see what is for us, then, and we do this in the core alignment method by the O of core. First was the C. We just talked about that, connecting to the pelvis. The O is really opening and becoming aware of these old contracts that are running in the background of your DNA, your life, your nervous system, your psyche, your hormones. It's running everything. And so therefore you don't feel like there's a lot of options. Yet there's this stirring within you that knows that there is. So what if? What if, not like, you don't have to blow your whole world apart. No, usually not. Not usually the way it goes, unless you feel that you have a stirring for that, okay? What if we amend this contract within, and then you can really truly find that safety and security deep within the lower half of the body and the pelvis, and then be able to really listen to this wisdom so that you can come up and then live throughout the entire core of you and love what it is that is shown to you in the heart, and then be able to speak, act, and do. This is what is available for you when you connect with your soul purpose. It is not just this big frou-frou-y, fluffy thing that we're talking about here. It is something tangible that creates and aligns you with this greater essence that makes up the entirety of our beautiful existence. It is vital. It is vital for the health of you, for the health of your family, for the health of anything that you care about, for the health of our planet and the world. It even matters. It ripples out from you all the way to the other side of the planet, whether you believe that yet or not. You are here for a purpose, but that purpose is multifaceted and shows up in so many ways. It shows up when you're in the grocery store. It shows up when you're brushing your teeth in the morning. It's there, but it's in the background, and it's like we don't even really notice it. It is the beautiful essence of everything of who you are. Everything of who you are. It shines through even when you feel like it's not there, even on the darkest days when you're like, I don't know what any of this is. It's there for you. So I invite you, if this resonates with you, please keep following along. And if you would like to work together, I would love to talk more about being in the Awaken Your Core VIP mentorship or the Living from the Core Sacred Sisterhood. So I invite you, come be a part of this vibrant community. And I am sending you so much love today.